What's going on, everybody? This is Afro Think Tank. I just had a thought. You know how FBA, ADOS, and right-wing Christian conservative black people like to say that Elon Musk is an African American? Now, Elon Musk is clearly not an African American. No African considers Elon Musk an African. But these are the terms that black people press upon white people in order to justify their hatred for themselves and their connection to Africa. This is how they combat their own Africanness by saying, no, if they're all African, so I can't be included with them because I got to be different from them. These are the same people that call Nigerians, Ethiopians, Ghanaians, South Africans, any African person that comes to America, African American, so they can artificially complain that they're being lumped in as, like some ignorant people like to say, flat African, or some ignorant people like to say plain African, as if African Americans are some sort of special African, right? That's what they're implying, right? Some sort of basic African, right? Like Africans are basic. There's no such thing as a basic African. All right, let's just get that through. But they like to hurt now, and then after that, they grab the new term from their pimp, Tariq Nasheed, who they love so much, right? They like FBA, right? Even though the original owner of FBA is Jeff Bezos, the Jewish billionaire, okay? Fulfillment by Amazon, FBA, all right? Now, if you know anything about copyrights and all that stuff, you too can use acronyms if that acronym goes with a word that is different from the word that is being used as an acronym for another, corporation, right? So even though we have Fulfillment by Amazon, FBA, right? Tariq Nasheed, right? He trademarked, well, he didn't successfully, he don't own the complete rights, but he put in the paperwork for it, right? He has FBA, that stands for Foundational Black American, okay? And it doesn't seem like this FBA term is going to go away, even though I need it to go away, right? Because there's no way I will ever, as a respectable, upstanding African American who respects myself, respects my ancestors, respect the sacrifices that my ancestors made in America as Africans who were subjugated by Europeans, because we all know they're still European. Somehow we're not African, but they still European. Asian's still Asian, but somehow we're something special. Even though we're always over here at the same time, Asian, African, and European, right? But somehow we, special new Negroes, we can't possibly still be African, right? This is their logic, FBA. So, in the spirit of America, in the spirit of us just throwing around names and shit, I decided to repurpose FBA for a third time, okay? And I want all Africans to adopt this. If you're an African, all right, I need you to adopt this. I need you to spread this shit around. I need you to use this, combat the ignorance of FBA, combat the evilness of Fulfillment by Amazon, and let's repurpose the name the same way we repurpose nigger to nigger, the same way we repurpose nigger and made nigger and redid the word, redid the meaning, resituated the origin. You know how, because that's what we do as black people. So let's do it one more time. Let's advance FBA one more time as Foundational Black Africans. Hey, FBA, you can't get mad. You can't, if you get mad, all you do is getting mad at words you ain't create. You can't get mad at the word foundation, you own that shit. You can't get mad at black, because black already mean African. But in the context of the continent, because we got a bunch of Arab invaders there, right? For the purpose of the Arab invader, right? We got the word B, black, right? And then, of course, Africa starts with an A, just like America, right? So it's fair to say, I can say FBA, all Africans are FBA. All Africans are FBA. We are foundational black Africans. We are the indigenous people of the planet. Yes, we've been here for hundreds of thousands of years. You see, when I say it, it's true. See, so all Africans, so go ahead and adopt it, FBA. That way, FBA, right, the American guys, the foundational black Africans, you see how I mixed it up already? Foundational black Americans, they might have to come up with another name. I am glad that they came up with FBA though. because it separates the xenophobic, stupid, uneducated, ignorant African Americans from the proud African Americans who are proud of themselves and proud of that black that gives them the power to raise their fist, which is that African power. Okay? So from now on, just to fuck with FBA, just to fuck with foundational black Americans, right? And to repurpose FBA so we can separate ourselves from those colonizing Arabs in the north who one day we will in fact take our land back from. We're gonna go ahead and say foundational black Africans. Much bigger, much grandiose, more vast, actually makes sense. And what they gonna do about it? So all my Africans, I want you to make shirts, make a hat, all right? Make a banner, all right? We need to make up a flag, all right? Foundational black Africans, because we are the indigenous population of the world, Craig, all right? Not just North America, all right? Because we're not the indigenous population of North America. We're not some sort of pretendians. No, we are the people who created the Indians. We are the people who created the Polynesians, the Melanesians, the Micronesians, the Samoans, the freaking Hawaiians. We're the people who created the Chinese, the Japanese, the Indians, the Bangladeshis, the Europeans. We're the ones who created the Native Americans, the freaking Eskimos. We created the Scandinavians. We created all of them. We are the #1 FBA, foundational black African. Anyway, tell me what you guys think about it in the comment section. It's Afro Think Tank. Learn something. Teach them. I'm out.